there, WrestleManiacs! Welcome back to the Malaysian Wrestling Podcast.
Oh yeah!
We are your favorite wrestling podcasting duo. I'm Nick Dorian.
My name is Rashiq.
And we are back once again with another Raw recap and SmackDown recap and news recap. The standard, everything all at once, all in your face.
Everything under one roof.
Yes! So, to begin with, let's go on to the very recent episode of Raw on the 6th of October, which is the final Raw before Crown Jewel.
Yes. The go-home show, you know?
Yes, and was indeed very, very eventful. First of all, it started off with a bang. Reigns came out and made an official match for Crown Jewel, which we called last week. We
called it, right?
We called it. I did say that he was possibly going to come out and make another match for Crown Jewel, and sure enough, he did. And not only did he do a match with Bronson Reed, but it is an Australian street fight match.
A match that Bronson Reed has so-called never lost, you know?
Now, can you tell us a little bit about Australian street fight? Do you know?
So, I'm reckoning that there'll probably be koalas involved in it, you know? And kangaroos.
Yeah, let's just go straight into stereotype
right. Lots of danger, you know?
Yeah, and a knife.
A knife.
Please don't come after us, Australians. We love you.
We love you, man.
But yes, it's going to be an Aussie street fight. Don't know what the rules may be. I'm guessing tables, ladders, chairs, trash cans, maybe thumbtacks. I don't know. Maybe a boomerang.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that, you know?
Honestly, if they want to go real stereotype, they'll bring a boomerang. They will bring a didgeridoo. Because to be fair, you could damage someone with a didgeridoo.
Of course, man.
Those stuff are hard. But after that, we got the Maxine Dupree and Becky Lynch fight, which ended in a count out because Becky Lynch got too ahead of herself. Which is, at this point, I don't know if you feel the same way, but I feel like WWE is making a mockery out of Becky Lynch at this point.
Ah, yes. Making the champions look funny, you know?
Yes, and making her look weak in a sense.
Because I get where you come from. If you watch that match, right, I felt like you could see it from a mile away that Maxine Dupree was going to get that count-out victory.
Yeah.
And you know, it was kind of funny because when the count-out happened, it almost felt like the ref counted it really fast towards the end. Did you feel that?
It was 7, 8, 9, 10.
And you're like, what?
Wait.
And even Becky is like, what's going on?
Yeah. So I feel like WWE may be doing her dirty at this point. I don't know whether it's to counterbalance the cowardice of Seth Rollins. But I feel at this point it feels lackluster for her to come out and lose in a count out because she was too cocky. I mean, this is Becky Lynch. She's the man.
The man.
She should be smarter than that to lose in a count out.
You see,
to Maxine Dupree, which feels like a jobber at this point.
I mean, let's not discredit where credit is due, but Maxine Dupree, she probably still has a long way to go, but I feel like this is probably like a good build-up because they're making it seem like if an underdog can get a victory over Becky Lynch, who knows? Maybe AJ Lee might be going for the IC title now?
Maybe. We shall see because AJ has signed a full-time contract, so she is coming back. We just don't know when at this point.
Yeah, she actually kind of disappeared, right?
Yeah, she
right
disappeared after that.
WrestlePalooza.
And I mean, Punk came back, but AJ Lee didn't, which we will get to in a bit. But after that fight was Roxanne Perez defeating Lyra Valkyria.
We saw that result coming, man. We saw it coming.
This thing with Bayley also, I'm like, where are you going with this schizophrenic sort of Bayley character?
Changing personalities? We've seen that before, haven't we?
Yeah, we have, but this seems to be, I don't know, it feels like, are you doing this right? Are you not? Like, what's happening with this whole Bayley issue at this point? But moving on to the next one, which is Kairi Sane defeating Io Sky.
Oh, dude, this match was good, man.
This match was good. And this was the match that I think, yes, Kairi's going to turn at Crown Jewel.
She's going to turn. So soon?
I say so because it's already there. You see the grief that she has in her face fighting Io Sky. Like, she doesn't want to do it. And even
she doesn't want to hit her with the finisher. It's the anime drama. I love it, man.
And you see right at the end when what's her face? Asuka is hugging her. She's crying in tears. That turn is gonna come at Crown Jewel. I guarantee it. You wait and see. Next week's episode, I'm gonna be really happy or really disappointed at WWE. We shall find out.
We will know because Nick called it.
I called it first. Then came the Styles Lee Penta defeating Judgment Day match.
Oh, this was a fun match.
This, I think, was the match of the entire show.
Okay.
Like, this was high energy, high acrobatics, high intensity, everything you want in a wrestling match.
It's like luchadors teaming up with AJ Styles. That's like a dream come true.
It is. And they seem to be so in sync with each other. Like, okay, Dragon Lee and Penta would, of course, be in sync. They're both luchadors, but adding AJ Styles into that mix.
Caught that, did you?
Yeah, I did. AJ Styles into that mix felt like an odd match, but it worked so well.
Dude, it worked so well. I really love the bit where all three of them gathered together and they did the creep walk.
The smooth criminal, yes. That was so much fun. I was like, the second I saw it, I'm like, this is the match of the card. And then we got the Punk Knight Uso match, which, don't get me wrong, I love Punk. I love
LA Knight.
LA Knight. I love the Usos. My issue at this point is, where are they going with this storyline? Because Knight feels like he's bouncing around between Rollins, Punk, Usos ever since Clash in Paris.
Okay.
And it's like, what is happening? Are we getting another Fatal 4-Way? Are we getting like a mixed tag? At first I was like, are we getting a mixed tag match at, say, Survivor Series? And then it happened on Raw. So I'm like, where are you going with this? Is one of them going to turn heel? Because at this point, it looks like there's definitely tension between Usos and Reigns. So is there going to be a heel turn against Reigns?
Or is it going to be like Jimmy's time to shine? You know?
Yeah, like it feels there's so many storylines wrapped up into one storyline that I'm like, where are you going with this?
But you see, that could be a good thing, you know? Because towards the end of the match, yes, Punk hit the GTS, but it was LA Knight that got the pin.
Yes.
So they might make it look like LA Knight might be the guy who's like right place, right time and just picks up the scraps.
Yeah. I mean, the LA Knight, he deserves better, you know?
But we'll see what WWE has in store for him.
Because let me explain this line to you, and I think you'll understand better how convoluted it is.
Yeah.
Punk has beef with Knight. Knight has beef with Punk, but Knight also has beef with Jey Uso. Knight likes Jimmy Uso, but Jey Uso doesn't like Knight. Jimmy and Jey are brothers, but they are also having a feud with Roman Reigns. But there is a rift between Jey and Jimmy at this point also, so they too could be enemies. But then with Punk, he doesn't like Jey or Jimmy Uso, but they all don't like Rollins. That the end. Like, you can you see how much there is in between.
Dude, you nailed it. That was tight, yo.
Yeah,
that was tight, man.
It was, oh my god.
A headache to think, but that's the whole situation, man.
Yeah. And then, there's the Vision in the background somewhere.
Braun Breaker is just like, soon, you know?
Like, what is going on? But now let's move over to the 3rd of October edition of SmackDown.
There we go.
Which, speaking of the Vision, opened up with that whole Vision, Orton, and Rhodes promo. Which really feels like Rhodes and Orton are a tag team that I surprisingly really want to see more of. Because they feel so in sync.
Of course. Former Legacy, right?
Yeah, both former Legacy members. And it honestly works so well together that, like I said, I really want to see more of them as a tag team. Their match at the end, the main event match against the Vision, they're so in sync as well.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, 2 of them against the Usos. Do that.
Let's see that happen, man.
But
Come on, WWE, call it right now.
We had that promo which led to the main event. Didn't lead to like a Survivor Series match, but who knows what could happen in the future. Then we've now got Miz hating Carmelo Hayes, because now there's a big rift between them because he ambushed him for the Sami Zayn Open, to which Aleister Black suddenly turned up, and I'm like, ooh,
the mid-card mess has returned, you know?
This could be a challenge, but no, Sami Zayn still won because Aleister Black still doesn't have the push that he deserves.
Oh, man.
Like, Aleister Black feels like such a standout star. In the making, he's ready.
Yes.
Why isn't WWE giving him that push?
They're just giving him that purgatory moment right now, you know?
He could be the next Undertaker. Like, to be fair, style-wise, it's leading up to that.
The dead man gimmick?
The dead man gimmick. But I feel he could do it so well and become another leader in the locker room if he could. But yeah, Sami Zayn defeated Aleister Black, still maintains the US Championship, so there's that. Then there's Zolruka and Zarya versus defeating Chelsea Green and Alba Fire.
The NXT call-ups, man, beating main roster people. Where have we seen that before?
And there's Women's US Championship that seems to be so lackluster.
Yes.
Like, I feel this whole match is just filler match.
Filler matches, you know.
Same thing with Zolruka and Zarya. They both feel like they deserve more, but are just getting relegated to mid-card matches.
For now,
and they are championship holders. Like, it makes no sense, but...
Whatever the case is, I say you guys look out for Zolruka because her moveset is pretty sick, yo.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick. Check it out.
Oh, sorry. No, I got confused. No. Zolruka and Zarya are the NXT. Sorry, yes.
Yes.
My bad.
No worries, man.
I'm looking at this and I'm like, hold on a sec. No, yes. Zolruka and Zarya, this was the NXT show. That's what I wanted to say. This SmackDown was the NXT show.
There we go.
And to showcase what amazing stars they have. Like Zolruka and Zarya, forgive me for earlier, but those two...
You are forgiven.
Are stars in the making. They pulled off such a good match.
Yes.
And I cannot wait to see them do more matches. And especially what we're getting onto in a bit, which is Javon Evans. He also is deserving so much more, and I'm so glad he's getting it.
Dude.
And these are NXT stars. This may be the start of seeing the new generation of WWE wrestlers, and I am so here for it.
Yes, dude. Javon Evans, you see this guy move, it's like cruiserweight at its finest.
Yes, man. And can go toe-to-toe with the luchadors. But before that, we had Juliana and Kiana James invading the contract signing between Tiffany Stratton and Stephanie Vaquer.
Julia, right?
Now, these are the two that I have an issue with. Julia and Kiana James. Like, Juliana being the women's US champion.
US champion
I lost
moment.
it. The women's US champion. But it feels like she's relegated to background. Like, she's just in the background. This championship means nothing.
Right. It should be on equal par with the Intercontinental Women's Championship.
No.
But if you see, like, Becky has something solid going on, but Julia, she's just, like, in the background.
Yeah.
What's
like,
going on here,
whenever
man?
Julia turns up, I'm like, oh yeah, you're still here. Like,
Oh, yeah, you're champion.
Yeah, yes, exactly. I'm like, oh yeah, you are the champion. Oh, I forgot. Every time she pops up, that's what I think of, and it's such a shame. There's so much more she can do. Do the storyline between Julia and Io Sky. Do that. That'll be an interesting match.
Oh, yes. Another anime fest, my friend.
Yes. But yes, talking about Javon Evans and Rey Fenix defeating
Los Garza.
Such a fantastic match.
Yes.
Such a fantastic match. Javon Evans is, again, another NXT star in the making. He deserves main roster already. Put him on there.
Just
Put him
like
in the
that.
Royal Rumble. Just do it. Because these NXT superstars are definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Yes.
I want to see more, and I'm sure more is coming. But it's nice to see, the beginning of a new generation is happening.
Oh, yeah.
The others are getting older, so this is the new generation. And again, I'm here for it.
Right. The NXT era, the Netflix era,
Yeah.
who knows what's coming up ahead?
War Games!
Yeah!
But last but not least was the Breaker and Reed defeating Rhodes and Orton match, which again, like I said, I would love to see Orton and Rhodes be more of a tag team together. They seem like they have fun together. There's a respect for each other.
The Legacy Bros, you know?
So let's see more of that.
We need more of that. But, Breaker and Reed winning it, I think the right team won there.
At the end of the day, right now, Reed and Breaker will win anything because they have Heyman on their side, they have Rollins on their side, which again happened
Plot
at this
armor
match.
on their side.
Rollins turned up, beat everyone, curb storm, everything. I'm like, okay. At some point, this Vision storyline needs to end. I'm just seeing how it will end.
Yes, we got to see the vision play out.
Yes. Now, last but not least, the updated Crown Jewel card now stands as Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins, Stephanie Vaquer versus Tiffany Stratton, John Cena versus AJ Styles, Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, or Rio, versus the Kabuki Warriors, and Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed in an Australian street fight.
Danger, danger, danger.
So I guess that's the full card for now, unless they throw a surprise at us at this coming SmackDown.
Yep. This Friday, we gotta check it out.
So, and this Saturday at 8 p.m. on Netflix will, of course, be Crown Jewel. Go and see that. And we will see you right after this break with the news.
Be right back.
Now, on to the news, and there is quite a bit of news, but first and foremost, we've got to touch on home ground first.
Yes, the local scene, boys and girls.
Which is more matches added to the card at APAC Wrestling and Ring of Honor Wrestling's match, Reality Check.
Reality Check.
Now, 2 matches have been added to the card, which is Alpha Nasri versus Kojio. And who's the next match?
Dream Killer Azroy versus Ho Ho Loon for the APAC Championship.
And it's quite funny because we were just talking about how we feel like, oh, Hong Kong, does it have a wrestling industry there? Could there be? And he was telling me, oh yeah, there is. This Hong Kong guy called Ho Ho Loon. And I'm like, okay. 2 days later, I see this card and I'm like, oh, damn, this is the guy that Rashiq was telling me about. Ho Ho Loon. I'm very excited to see this guy. It's a very interesting name, but we shall see. And of course, to finish off the card at the moment is Shao Kahn versus Demi Limelight for the ROW Championship, that championship match.
Now, that's going to be the main event, right?
That's going to be the main event, I think. I'm sure more will be coming out soon. There was another one that just came out. This Filipino wrestler, forgive me, I forgot your name because this just came out this morning when I saw it. It'll be on the screen at the moment. She is asking for an open challenge to any Malaysian female wrestlers to wrestle her at Reality Check. So stay updated. I'm sure we'll talk about that in the future as well. Now, just in case you don't know, Reality Check is a cross promotion between Reality of Wrestling and APAC Wrestling, happening on the 25th of October. Doors open on 3:45 p.m. with showtime at 4:30, and will be at the ESI Grand Hall, Space Rubik's in Puchong. Now, right now, early bird promo is happening, 110 for ringside and 80 for standard, whereas it will be 130 for ringside and 100 for standard for normal prices. It ends on the 14th of October, this early bird, so make sure you get it as soon as possible.
Support the local scene, guys. Let's go.
Yes. Now, why don't you take the next piece of news, and then I definitely want to take the one after that. So you take this one.
Okay, this one's up. So, Gunther's last time now, is it?
Yes.
So, according to reports online from the very reliable Dave Meltzer, cough, cough, Gunther is expected to be Cena's final opponent. Okay? So, multiple sources over the last 2 days have confirmed the name, and WWE Internal is listing it for the Saturday night main event at this point, which means that this is the only match on the show so far.
Now, again, Dave Meltzer said that, so take it with a pinch of salt.
Yes.
But I wouldn't be surprised if this would be Cena's final boss in that sense. Do I wish it was somebody else? Yes. But I also understand if it will be Gunther's big return to basically either destroy or let Cena win.
The legend,
yeah.
You know?
I don't think he's going to dethrone him because I don't think WWE will leave Cena with a defeat.
Yes.
He's definitely going to win. But I would like to see him with Edge, if possible. True. I doubt that's going to happen, but that would be an interesting match.
But it's always been like that, right? It's like the wrestling folklore is
always your retirement match, you always go out losing.
Yeah.
That is the common trope. But over the years, we have seen this been broken by tradition.
One of the classic examples was Trish Stratus versus Lita. So in their final encounter before Trish retired back then, she was actually one of the few that had a great career, and she also ended it with a victory. So let's see if the same is in store for Cena. Although
we'll see.
Gunther's coming for you, man.
We will see. But again, speaking of Cena's last match, TKO is honestly raking in whatever money they can possibly get.
The cash grab, my friend.
Because the ticket numbers are out now for Cena's last match, and my goodness, is it getting out of control. Now, first off, we have to tell you that standard ticket prices range between $250 to $3,000.
USD, yo.
And we're talking like right at the back of the arena or whatnot, not even ringside.
Crickets.
But premium individual seats can go up to $11,500 for first row ringside. Now, 11,000 for ringside seats for one person.
For one evening,
That's insane, dude. Can you imagine? Okay, a wrestling fan in Malaysia wants to sit ringside. That's like what? Almost 50,000 ringgit.
Dude, that's
for one ticket, ticket, not even counting airplane ticket yet.
Dude, that's a Myvi right there, man.
Exactly. Now, let me break down each particular package and what entails within that pricing.
Just in case you guys are interested.
Now, we've got the silver pricing, which starts at $800 per person. Now, I say starting, it goes up to $1,000 and whatnot, but starting at $800 per person, you get upper level seating, you get John Cena gift, pre-show hospitality with WWE superstar appearances, which WWE are very tricky with because they never tell you who. So it could be like Dragon Lee, like no disrespect to Dragon Lee.
Ouch, man.
But
ouch.
like, he suddenly turns up, or like Doink the Clown turns up or something.
Hey, I wouldn't mind though,
Then there's the dedicated priority pass entrance and a credential and lanyard. Now moving on to the gold pass, which is starting at $1,850 per person, which gives you lower to upper level seating, access to John Cena memorabilia display, the same John Cena gifting, and pre-show hospitality with appearances by John Cena and WWE superstars. So the difference between the previous one is this one has John Cena as an appearance.
He is the plus factor there.
Now moving on to Suite by the Seat, which starts at $3,000 per person.
Woo!
Now this includes a premium suite ticket with all-inclusive food and beverage, and an all-inclusive pre-show hospitality with appearances by John Cena and WWE superstars and the John Cena gift. Now the last one, which is the champion package. Now this starts at $8,500 per person, and this is the one that goes up to $11,500 per person. This gives you premium floor seating, a photo op with John Cena gifting as well, again with the hospitality and appearance by John Cena, ringside photo op, and a premium reserve seating at 6 feet under with The Undertaker. So this one, okay, not too bad, because they include, like, you get to go for a live recording of Undertaker's I won't even say stand-up, one-man show.
That's what it is. The one-man show.
Okay, not too bad, that one, but still $11,000. Prices are getting way, way, way out of control at this point.
I mean, at this point, but the best bit is there will be people that will buy it and there will be people in attendance. That's the crazy bit.
Yeah, but that makes it even harder for people like us. Can you imagine WWE comes down to Malaysia and cheapest ticket we can get is maybe 1,500.
Ooh,
cheapest.
sakit, dude.
And that's like belakang Stadium Putra. Macam tu, 1,500.
Stadium Putra, the old school stadium,
Yes.
man. Yeah.
And ringside will be like maybe 5,000, 6,000 ringgit per person. We're not going to be able to afford that. The more people buy these tickets, the more they're going to think, oh yeah, we can charge this price. It's the Apple syndrome.
It's the Apple syndrome, my friend.
Yes. Charge exorbitant prices, people will still buy. Keep charging more exorbitant prices. The plan works. Why stop now? Stop buying tickets to WWE events. Make it cheaper.
Please.
Please. Now, moving on to the next piece of news, which is moving on to AEW side.
Ah, yes.
But also WWE adjacent. What's this one?
This is the best bit, It's like, now you see him, now you don't, but now you do again. So, Andrade has returned to AEW once more. And not just that, dude. This guy has officially become the first wrestler to jump from WWE to AEW twice.
Not
Meaning
once, but twice.
Yeah, he literally came from WWE, went to AEW, back to WWE, and now he's back at AEW. Who would have thought, man? And his return came as a shocker, man. It was on the 6th anniversary episode of AEW Dynamite when he shockingly attacked Kenny Omega. And my God, man, they're trying to build something up for there,
I feel like Andrade is picking at straws at the moment over who's going to take me. Please, somebody take me. I'm so desperate. Like when I sent you that piece of news that he's back on AEW, that was the first thing I saw. Was like, the fuck?
Right. It's like, how did that get there, man?
Why the hell is he back in AEW again? And not only that, he has returned to AEW, but has also become the Crash Heavyweight Champion at the Crash Lucha Libre event on October 3rd. So he's like, I'm back with a bang. And I'm like,
Yes.
I'm sorry, Andrade. Just retire now. Sorry.
Hey, man. You know, Andrade, do what you do. It's like, let's see you back in WWE soon.
What?
Or maybe, TNA, make it full circle.
Come on, make Guinness record history of doing it 3 times.
Yeah,
of
man.
flipping from WWE to AEW back to WWE again.
Mm-hmm.
Do it again. Let's see. But keeping on with the AEW theme, AEW Wrestle Dream is shaping up to be quite a big PLE as well for them. You've got Hangman Adam Page versus Samoa Joe for the World Championship. You got Chris Statlander versus Timeless Tony Storm for the AEW Women's World Championship.
All right.
This is one that I'm quite interested in. Darby Allin versus Jon Moxley in an I Quit match.
Whoa.
One thing I love about AEW is that they bring back these classic matches that feel like a bygone, forgotten era of matches.
Yes, the stipulations that make you go, it's like, oh my god, this is gonna be crazy, man.
Like, when was the last time we saw an I Quit match?
The crickets say it all.
It probably Attitude Era, dude. Probably Attitude Era. But we're getting it back with none other than Jon Moxley. I have my bets on Jon Moxley at this point. That guy is ruthless and can make you quit in an instant, I feel.
Yes. Jon Moxley, for those unaware, he was the former Dean Ambrose in
Yes.
WWE.
Yes.
But this guy, I really feel that he takes hardcore to a next level.
Yes.
Okay? Like, he bleeds in almost every match he's in.
Yeah.
So if that's going to be his staple, it's like, you guys got to stay tuned for that.
But not only is that card very enticing, there are 2 rumors that have been swirling around. One that has been shut down literally hours ago, I just saw.
Okay.
But another one that hasn't had any substantial yes or no,
Okay.
which is a rumor that Chris Jericho may return
Ah.
at Wrestle Dream. He's been out since AEW's Destiny PLE,
Missing in action.
missing in action. So the fact that his contract is expiring at the end of 2025, it would make sense that he turns up one last time at Wrestle Dream, maybe do a few more matches and then call it quits and then turn up at the Royal Rumble next year.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Nick called it,
I called it. And another rumor, this is the one that has been squashed, is that Karrion Kross may turn up.
Ah, yes.
Because he has been quite active on the independent circuit. But I think he came out this morning, or who's the girlfriend? What's her name?
Scarlett, yeah.
I think Scarlett came out to basically squash rumors, said there's no talks with AEW, there's no plans to go back to AEW or WWE. Yeah, so I think that's out of the card at this point.
But, we know how swerves work, right?
Who
you
knows?
never know.
Who
Yeah.
knows? Also, last 2 pieces of news is wrestling adjacent, because the Smashing Machine with The Rock is now out and is bombing at the box office, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, man.
I don't know. I would like to say a certain movie review channel kind of called it.
Ah, yes. I wonder which channel. Want
I
to
think
plug it in right
There's
there?
a great video that I think this channel called Clappercorn has done, which is The Rock versus the Smashing Machine. We'll leave a link in the description and in the corner. But basically, we called that his ego would get in the way.
Yes.
And maybe that is what happened. We don't know what has happened on set, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes.
But anyway, the reason why I talk about this is because it's been receiving mixed reviews. It had a disappointing performance at the box office with a measly $6.2 million opening after originally tracking for $20 million instead.
Oh, dude, that's really underperforming,
Yes, but The Rock has come out with a statement on his Instagram with just a black and white photo of his face as Mark Kerr, because it looks like he's about to beat me up because the film's performing badly.
He's finding you.
He says, "From deep in my grateful bones, thank you to everyone who has watched The Smashing Machine. In our storytelling world, you can't control box office results, but what I realized you can control is your performance and your commitment to completely disappear and go elsewhere. And I will always run to that opportunity. It was my honor to transform into this role for my director, Benny Safdie. Thank you, brother, for believing in me. Truth is this film has changed my life. With deep gratitude, respect, and racial empathy, DJ." I mean, he's taking it with a chip on his shoulder, but at the same time, it must sting.
Yes.
Like, his Hollywood career is really going into the ground, and it doesn't look like there's much that can revive it at this point unless you let go of your ego. Yeah.
You hear that, Dwayne Johnson? We love you, Rock.
But the last piece of news is You want to take this one?
Yes. So, like father, like son, Sting's son, Stephen Borden, has made his professional, official wrestling debut.
Yes.
You know?
So Steve Borden, he's a former football player. He's made an appearance during his father's Sting retirement match,
which took place at the 2024 Revolution pay-per-view, and he made his in-ring debut on Friday night at a 52W Hardway event. That sounds unusual.
It's a very interesting, weird event.
Yes. And in his debut, he teamed up with JD Drake in a losing effort against Darby Allin and Killer Kross.
Again,
wow.
Killer Kross is very active on the independent circuit.
You were right, man.
Yep. But this is interesting times because if Stephen Borden is following his father's footsteps, maybe we'll see him in AEW one day. Maybe we'll see him in WWE.
Yes.
Who knows? Take over your father's mantle. I mean, like it said here, he has appeared before in the ring, but just like for his father's retirement match.
Yes, I would like to see him come back. This is just me fantasy booking, but
yes,
he comes back as Sting number 2.
Sting number 2.
And you know, he does that silly thing where he just pulls off his mask and he has the face paint under already.
Yeah.
Oh man. Dude, that'll be epic, man.
Yes.
You know?
Just do Sting Jr. But one last thing I want to talk to you about that I didn't put here because I wanted to leave this as a surprise, because it has been popping up on my TikTok recently.
Okay.
And sometimes it's funny and sometimes I'm like, oh, this is dark. But there seems to be this trend with Sora AI and the WWE.
Oh yes, I've been seeing that, man. The Stephen Hawking ones.
It's so freaking weird and offensive, and I don't know what to make of it. Like, sure, there's some that are fun, like
dude, I saw the one where like Stephen Hawking.
Find the fun ones.
Yes.
Sorry, no, I'll get to Stephen Hawking because I think you know which one. But like, say Ultimate Warrior coming back from the dead for one last match, or seeing Owen Hart back on the Titantron and coming to the ring. I'm like, okay, this is like sentimental. And then you see Chris Benoit and you're
making the return. Oh my god, man. You're like, oh.
There was one where Chris Benoit was confronted by Satan in the ring. And he's like, no, don't take me back. I'm like, oh, this is dark.
This is dark, man.
But what was that Stephen Hawking one you were talking about?
So I think the one that I saw was Stephen Hawking's like in his robotic wheelchair, going from the top rope and making like a frog splash, and he won.
No,
you know?
Mine was the one where he went to the top of the Hell in a Cell.
Oh my god!
And rolled his wheelchair off of that.
Cause why not, right?
Because why not? And there was another one with Queen Elizabeth as well, coming in with a scooter and I think climbing to the top of the cage. I was like, that's weird. What the hell? When did this happen? This is what I want to know. It's a very deep rabbit hole if you want to go through, and as a wrestling fan, I say go for it because it's kind of fun but kind of dark at the same time.
Yes, internet, what have you done?
Just type Sora and wrestling into TikTok and I'm pretty sure you'll find it. So that's our last parting gift for you on this second episode of the Malaysian Wrestling Podcast.
Yeah.
As always, follow us on all social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube at My Wrestling Podcast. We'll appreciate all the views and all the subscribers and all that.
We appreciate your support, guys.
Those ones that have started following us on Instagram, TikTok. Well, not so much TikTok. It's just me and Rashiq on TikTok. But for those of you that have followed us on Instagram and subscribed to us on YouTube and Spotify as well, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everybody. Share
everyone.
Share this. The community needs to know. Let's build this wrestling community in Malaysia, okay? Let's do this together.
Let's do this, guys.
So follow at My Clappercord. At My Wrestling Podcast.
All right.
Thank you so much again for watching and listening. I'm Nick Dorian.
My name is Rashiq.
And as always, make sure you go beyond the mat and straight down into that ring.
All right.
There we go. Take care, guys.
Take care.